Okay, so now we'll be doing the reflexology routine session 4, which is the digestive cavity. The digestive cavity running from the pelvic line to the diaphragm line. I'm going to break this into two separate sections. We've got the upper abdomen and then the lower abdomen as well. So we're just going to start by warming up the upper abdomen, and that's from the waistline to the diaphragm line. We're going to start warming up this area by thumb walking in diagonal directions. And by working diagonally, we can ensure that we're covering all of those reflexes in that area. And just like we've discussed before, it's making sure that the whole area is covered. So it doesn't matter how many times you go across, just really ensuring that all that area has been covered. Thumb walking using both thumbs, left thumb and right thumb. You can work up. Right, we're working on the right foot, which means that we'll be covering the liver on the right foot. That's not in the left foot, just on the right hand side. So we're going to start from zone 5, and the liver runs in a triangle a triangle shape from zone 5. Walk all the way across to zone 2 and coming down and working that triangle shape. Again, this area, just making sure it's all completely covered. It doesn't matter which direction you work in. Lots of different directions is absolutely fine. We're going to go to the gallbladder, which is just here, and we're going to do some rotations on there. And with a rotation, we're pumping as well. Still working on the right foot, we're going to do the duodenum, which is a C shape, and it goes all the way around the stomach here. So working in a nice C shape and a curved line, and then filling in that area in the middle to work the stomach area. Again, from zone 1 to zone 4, covering that stomach area from the diaphragm line to the waistline. On the adrenal glands, we're going to find the adrenal glands, which I find easier to come up to. So come up and find your adrenal gland, and then you're going to hook them back up. So hook them back up on that with the left hand if you're working on the right foot. Like I say, it's easier to find it with your right hand first. If that's too painful, sometimes they can be quite sensitive. You can just use the pump action with your right hand, that's fine. And then down to the kidney area. Find your kidney, and again, some nice press and circles. We're going to work from the kidney area, down the ureter, up into the bladder area. And then some nice pump and circles on the bladder as well. Into the lower abdomen, from the waistline to the pelvic line. We're going to start warming that area up now. So nice warming up the area of the lower abdomen. And this covers the small intestine too. And the small intestine goes in all different directions. We have no idea which direction your small intestine is running unless we were to x-ray it. So working in all different kinds of directions is fantastic. Really working that small intestine and warming up that lower abdominal area. We're going to work from the large intestine. We're going to work across the pelvic line. We're going to flex on the iliosacral valve and the appendix. Walk up the ascending colon. Pivot and work on the transverse colon. And do that again, remembering the digestive system works in a clockwise direction. The iliosacral valve, ascending colon, and then the transverse colon. When we get to the left foot, we're going to work in a different way. I'm just going to do that one more time.